Okay, when you don't have a same name of form field as well as table field name. So what you can do, I just do the comment this line and I prepare that db dot query. In this I just prepare my insert query in this way: insert into products. These are my fields name, for example name, category and price. And now I write my values. Values is prepared statement. First is for name, second one is for the category, and third for the price. And then I prepare that array of my data. So for example, I am retrieving the data request body name, request body category, and request body price. So three value comes. Later on I just create a closure, error as well as result. I am receiving same as we do above, and now I just receiving that data. In that data, what we are doing here, we do the if condition as well as success response, so which we have already done. So I just copy this, same line is there. So this is my function. I just prepare with this. Okay, something is missing, that is done. That is done now. So in this way also we can try. So I just insert the record. So I have a post store, the name is something like a Oppo, right? And amount is 12. Okay, I just insert this. So that is coming error, something is missing, request. Okay, result, here is result. So I just write result. Now I again run this in this way. So here I insert the record in this way when your field name is something different. So this is also way proven. Now we do the update operation in a database. How we can update? So I prepare one route, that is put, because for insert we are using post and for update we are using put. Here I am writing the put for that product slash my id. So id is where for where clause we are putting the product id, which product I want to update. That's why. Now I prepare that closure. Closure is simple function where is a request and response. Here I am writing my database query. How we can write? It is very similar to this one, but we write again. So that is db dot query. First is my query, update products set, update products set. Then I am writing, I think, product set, name is my field, category is my field, price is my field, and where id. So in this way we can write. And if you want to make that request body, so that is single question mark. So what you can write in this way: products set first question mark, then where id equals to question mark. So here you can write array. Array is first is my request dot body, all the parameter, and second one is request dot params dot id, because I am getting parameter as id, so that's why params dot id. And here I am calling my function simple way, that is if error comes, so that message will showing, and if it is run perfectly, then I show the results. And result has what? Message is what? Success. And along with that I am using data, and data is what? That is result dot affected rows. How many rows it is affected, so that I am showing. So this is my function is ready, and now I just finish that function in this way. So this update is also be ready. Now I just check the braces, it is done. Okay, so my update call is ready. Now I want to check with this put type of method, put product slash params is id, and now update product set, and this is done. Now we check that update record. So first I show you my record is third is Galaxy 25. I am updating it. So select the method put in a postman. Here is the products, and I want to change that id is 3. So I write a 3 here as a params. 3, and I modify with Galaxy with age update. So that is updated, single row affected. Here we can check Galaxy become age. Here you can see. Okay, so this way you can update the record. And last, in a CRUD operation, that is delete. How you can delete the record, which is very similar to update, where you also have to pass the data as ID params, but you change the method in a route, that is delete. So app dot delete, here you write, that is products slash id. Here in this closure, what we write, our database query. Our database query is very similar to like products, sorry, update. So I am using db dot query. Here my query delete from products where id equals to question mark. So that question marks make sense of our params. Now I just give request dot params dot id, because I am getting id in a params. Then I use function. Function is error as well as result. Okay. So error contains error and result contains something affected data. So there is arrow function. Now it is done. Now how we can write that response? So if error comes, so I just write if condition, which is we have done already similar in this. So I just copy this. So my updated record is showing result affected 1. Very similarly, delete also affected 1. And if condition is false, so it's showing me error. So I'm checking now this delete. So I have a postman, method is delete. Which record we want to delete? So I have a total 7 records. I delete 7th one. So I'm writing 7 here and submit. So 7th record is delete. We check here. Here there is no 7. Okay. So record has deleted. And now I show you how you can receive the error. So in a database query, if you find any errors, so it will show in this way. I prepare error where I do the changes. I am writing incorrect product table name, that is products. I made a product, so that will return error. I just show you in a delete. For example, I call this again, so I am getting error. The table CRUD node products, the product does not exist. There is no table like product. So here we can see, okay, there is no product, so that is products. So I am writing S, and that it will resolve. So here it resolve, and there is a resolve as well as this server is nodemon running. So whatever you are doing the changes, that will rerun. Okay, so this whole CRUD operation done with MySQL, and this both aspects we have covered. Thank you so much for listening.